Hello, and we are live. Hi, Jeannie. How are you? Good afternoon.
Okay. Hi, Jeannie.
How are you?
Something
Look
is.
who I have with me, Denise.
Hi.
Denise's Magical Emporium.
I'm so glad to be here. I was
I'm so
excited.
excited that you came
Yeah,
on with me.
I got plenty of stuff to sell, that's for sure.
Well, good.
And Mrs. Duck here will help me. She's keeping an eye on things here. Something is. I can't hear you. Just. Hi, Jeannie. I'm doing great. How about yourself? Here, let me try again. Say something again. Hi, Calypso Antiques Cat. Is it my sound? No? Let me try on YouTube and see if I hear anything. No.
Can you hear me now, Denise?
Yes, yes. Now I gotcha. Yes.
Okay. I had my headset near me just in case my audio failed. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I know how to fix it. It only takes a couple of seconds.
Oh,
So,
I thought it was me. I was like, oh no.
no, it's always me.
That's so weird, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah, I don't it has something to do with my laptop. It goes
hmm.
into a mute mode, and sometimes I can go in and fix it and unmute it in the laptop, and then other times it won't work. I have to put the earpiece on.
Who knows?
So it's the quickest way to fix it. Hi, Kat. How are you? Well, it looks like we have 8 people here.
Yeah.
So if you want to say hello so we can say hi back.
That's
Otherwise,
sick last week.
we'll just say hi to you blankly.
Hi, Connie. How are you doing? It's good to see everybody.
Hi, Connie. It's great to have you all here. We have Denise with us today. That's what I was telling you when I went mute, I think. And I was talking about the lovely duck. I love that she has a hat and clothes on. She's super
You know what
cute.
that is? It's a bingo outfit. You can't see it very
Oh,
well.
is it?
She's holding a bingo card. That's a bingo card there. And then her shirt says, I love bingo. I got it at the sale and I got a lot of other like bingo sets and bingo cards and stuff. And I got her and nobody else wanted her. I couldn't believe it because she's a blow mold. But
Oh,
she's
is
here.
she?
Yeah. But she's
That's
here with me
cute.
for a while. Oh, I just love her. She's so cool. I remember when I like go in the 90s or so, you'd buy them and you'd fill them with sand, the bottom.
Hmm.
And there's a plug and you would fill that with sand and then they would stay put and then you could set them outside and they made all kinds of different outfits and this one says I love bingo. She's in it cute and she's got her bingo dauber and she's got a bingo card. So
Oh, she is
she's got to
cute.
stay around a while though. I kind of like her. And she,
Yeah,
I guess she wears that hat to bingo. Isn't that cute?
it is cute. Hi, Roxana.
You sit right there. You can help me sell stuff. Oh, she's off. There you go. Hi, Roxana.
So what have you been busy doing today, Denise?
Well, had to get up, take my mom to the dentist, exciting stuff like that.
Mm.
And then there's a flea market not too far from her dentist. So I can go to the flea market while she goes there. And I found a couple things, in the sale, and they always have some. There's a couple favorite booths I have there. There's these two guys, they're actually nurses, but they do house clean outs when people pass and stuff.
Yeah.
And generally they give their stuff away. I mean, they just put it in there and they market, I bet, a tenth of its value sometimes. They just give it away. But I always find something there. And I found,
exciting.
Those cat wine bottles.
Yes.
I found two of those in their booth. I found and I've been starting to collect those. I found a yellow one and I found an orange one. I'd never seen those colors before. I was so excited.
I've never seen an orange.
Okay, I have to show them to you. Just like,
I've been packing. My daughter and I went and got her nails done. That's something that we always do together. So we spent some time together doing that. And then I was packing early this morning.
Oh, packing. Yes, I found these two in their booth.
Oh, that's cool. They would both be great for Halloween.
Yeah, but I can't. And I found a couple at different high bid auctions too and stuff. But I thought this one was so pretty.
Yeah.
But I can't get rid of them for a while. I kind of like them.
Right. Well, I do the same thing. Sometimes I hold on to items for a while before I sell them.
Yeah, I do.
Right,
And
I'm going to have to mute for a second. The dogs are going to start barking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they didn't.
I hope my boys behave.
Well, my husband was coming through the door, so anytime that door opens, they start barking. So I was anticipating it, but they didn't.
I can't remember.
Oh, really, Connie? Not even on a weekend or something? You haven't been out? Hi, Lena. Hi, Geneva.
Oh, wow.
I have a black one too, and I hold on to it and bring it out for Halloween.
I didn't know about them for that long. I just kind of discovered them mostly from different people. I think maybe you had sold one, but people selling them. And I started thinking, those are really cool. And then
I think I've sold two, in the last year.
Oh. Well, and one I got at a high bid auction is actually full. It's never been opened. So,
Wow.
I probably couldn't sell it.
You'd have to dump it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hi, Mary Beth. Glad to see you.
Hi, Mary Beth.
Yeah, I can't drink wine. It just gives me a headache.
Hey, Connie, that sounds so relaxing. And then you get to look at your finished product, and it's so beautiful afterwards.
Is that outdoor flower gardens, Connie? Or indoor? I like putzing in the flowers outside. I don't know if you saw my one video. I made a video of my patio and my plants and stuff. And I showed my string of pearls that I'm going to put my vase in that I got from you when I get it. And then I need to ask you, which Wade Whimsy are you looking for?
The goat.
A goat. Okay. Because I got a pile of them. And I know I was talking on there about, I got to look and see if I've got the one Sabrina wants. And somebody said goat, but I was thinking it was a seal. I don't know where I got that from.
No, I've been looking for a goat for about 2 years. And I did find one on eBay, but it's $20-some, and I don't want to pay $20-some for a little Wade.
Oh, I know. I think a lot of people are, Lena. I kind of was. I wasn't even sure what I was looking for, but I got a sack of Wades, and I'll check them and see. I mean, if I have a run across the goat, you can have it. I'm glad I remembered. Are they all the same color? Like, say, if you find a goat, is it going to be one color, or is it different colors? Or
No, I think they're all gray. The goats
oh,
are. It's the only
okay.
ones I've seen.
Oh, okay. Because I'm not really into them. I don't know. Is the goat rare? I don't know.
It is. They are more rare. It's harder to find them. I think that's why they're so expensive on eBay.
I didn't even know about Wade's Whimsies until probably the last year either.
Oh, okay, Jeannie. Thanks.
Oh, really? I enjoy
Yeah,
it.
that's just too much on eBay.
Well, plus you got to pay the shipping too. I know there's always
Oh, Kat has seen green ones.
really.
That's cool.
I'll check later and see what I got in this sack. I don't remember seeing a goat, but I don't know. I'm just not sure. Are the other ones high on eBay? Because I like YouTube. I see them go $3-4. Is that kind of the going price on eBay for most of them, or?
Yeah, I mean, there's different Wades are different colors. Some are green, some are white, some are gray, some are brown, and then there's different shades of brown. But the only ones that I've personally seen in a goat are gray. But there may be other colors.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Hi, Yarn again. But I will check with Dee. I didn't realize she had picked up some.
Oh. What's
Oh,
the
is it Geneva? Oh, I've checked periodically, and the only ones that I've seen are like $20+. I'll
Wow.
have to check that one. That I mean, $12.50 is still a lot, but it's better than 20 or 25.
25 just seems to cross this. There's a line. There's different lines, and
Right.
25
For
is
just a little Wade.
yeah. And they were free, weren't they? Like when they first.
They came in little teas.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
they were free.
yeah, Roxanne. Christina does have. She collects them, and then
She looked for me, and she doesn't have any goats.
oh, she is so sweet. I tell you that.
She is.
That girl's just. We got 17 people. Hoot hoot.
Thanks, Geneva. Well, I'll go over the rules real quick in case there's someone new and you haven't heard them. We don't do just in case. We're doing. Are you doing any buy it nows, or is everything offer ups?
Everything's offer up.
Yeah, we're doing all offer ups. Thank you, Mary Beth. Except for our add-ons, and I'll explain those here in a minute. But everything is offer ups. We'll give an amount. I'll put that on the screen and in the chat. I'll try to put most of them on the screen. Sometimes I do forget, but they'll all be in the chat. And then you can start your offers or your bids. And you know how that works. The one that has the most will claim that with going once, going twice, and sold. If someone else comes in right before the sold, we'll just start that back over, going once, going twice, and sold. Hi, Gritty. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Gritty.
And then I ship from the state of Ohio, and Denise ships from Iowa.
Yeah, we're not all that
Oh,
far.
if you can mod, that would be excellent, Kat. You don't have to, but if you can. Oh, yeah, sure. I can jump in after you need to leave. Thanks, Kat.
Thank you, Kat. I've never modded. I would be horrible at it.
Just let me know when you need to leave, and I will jump in. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Where did I leave off? Did I cover everything, or did I forget something?
Just in case, buy it now.
Add-ons. At the end, hey, Dana Grace. At the end, we have add-ons. Those are small, lightweight items that are low cost, no more than $5, anywhere from $1 to $5. And they are small, lightweight items, so they won't add too much space or weight to your box. We do offer those to anyone who purchases from us today or has a previous invoice or open box with us. And we do that just so that you're not paying shipping on just a small little $1 item. All right. Denise, you want to start us off?
Sure. I'm happy to do that.
All right. If anyone has any questions, please don't hesitate to put them in the chat and we will answer them.
Some of my add-ons too, if somebody wants an add-on, they really want to pay the shipping. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. Or if you want to buy an add-on and buy something later, that's fine too. I'm pretty easygoing.
She ships from Iowa, Roxana.
And I usually try to ship out or get it shipped out within a week, or get the invoice to you within a week. And I was on a couple other sales earlier this week, so I was kind of holding off on that stuff. If anybody think there, then I could add it all together. So, but if
and let me.
Oh
no, go ahead. I thought you were done.
Well, I was gonna say, if somebody needs something like tomorrow or something, or right away, I'll work as hard as I can to get it to you as soon as you can, as soon as you need it.
Now I'm working on several that I'm. Did you hear an echo?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. As long as it's just on my end, I can tolerate it. I'm working on several right now. I'm going to be leaving for next week to go help my parents. One of my parents is having heart surgery. The other one's having back surgery. So I'm going to be gone for part of next week. The majority of next week, actually. But I don't leave until Saturday. This Saturday. And that's Saturday late afternoon. So I will be working on shipping. I'm still playing catch up, but I'm getting a lot done. So I'm still planning on continuing to pack and ship up until Saturday morning, and then continue that as soon as I get back. So what I'm trying to say is, any invoices that are out, if you could pay them as soon as you can so that I can get them shipped, that way you won't have to wait until I get back. And then any invoices that are sent thereafter, if you pay them while I'm gone or before I leave, I can get them shipped. My husband can ship them while I am away. So they can still be shipped even while I'm gone, as long as they're paid. And then I will just pick up where I left off as soon as I get back. But I appreciate you all's patience. I do apologize that I have to leave, but I can't avoid it.
Family's more important.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dana Grace. All right.
Wow.
You are up, Denise.
120 heat index. That is brutal. We were just like at 90.
How can you breathe?
our temperature was just 98 without the humidity. And I go out and it just drains you. I don't know. When I was young, I'd go ride my bike 100 miles and it'd be horrible heat, and I'd be like just happy as could be. It didn't bother me. But anyways, I'll quit babbling. My first item is a dish, startup $10. My mom was she's so cute. Like she knew I was having a sale today, so she was digging through some of her cupboards. So I was like, she said, "Do you think this will sell?" And it's like, I don't know. It's pretty. I would buy it. It's real smooth. It's just like I covered up my ruler.
Hi, Linda.
It gets rough on my wrists. It's 12 inches long and it's 5 inches wide. And then it is about an inch and a half deep. And I believe it's hand painted. And
What was your starting? What was your starting bid to get? 10. Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Linda. How you doing? And the back is marked. It says Royal Munich. Okay, I'll get my stuff together here. Get all my equipment going here. And then it says Z period S period AGI, I think Bavaria. So I don't know. I'm not sure if you can read that or not. So it is older, definitely, and it's got just wear from being on table and stuff. Thanks, Teresa. But I don't know. I'm assuming it's like a relish tray. Thanks, Gritty. I'm assuming it's like a relish type tray. A little bit of the gold. It's got a little bit of the gold around the edge that's worn, but it's real small amounts. It's not a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here reading the chat, trying to read the chat and doing two things. I'm not a great multitasker anymore. But she's probably had this forever and ever. I don't know. I don't know where it originally came from.
It's beautiful.
It really is. It's real smooth too. I'm kind of tactile, I guess, but it's just got a real smooth, nice finish. So I don't know. It'd be great for on your Thanksgiving table, even to serve crackers and cheese or something like that in it.
Oh, I can see jewelry being displayed in that too.
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a real good idea. Throw your rings in
Because
there.
it's a beautiful piece.
It is. It really is nice. I thought 10 was a pretty good price for it too. For Bavaria. I'm not an expert by far on that kind of thing, but I don't see any interest.
I can't believe that because that's a beautiful piece, and I can see that on a vanity or a dresser with jewelry being displayed in that.
I never thought about jewelry, but that's a good idea. I don't think she ever really used it. I'm not because it was buried in her china cupboard, and you know how things kind of get buried and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Grace, I keep my air conditioner on. I'm embarrassed, like 67 or 68. Sometimes I still get hot, but what do you do? Oh, okay. I just found this today. It's farm fresh. It's the bluebirds of happiness. And I always think, where are people getting all these bluebirds of happiness? Oh my God. But I found one. I couldn't believe it. And it's cute. It's like a little mama bird. And then she's talking to her little baby bird. And I was going to start.
I've never seen one like that.
Yeah. And the base is heart shaped. I was going to start this at 10 also. And then it's got this tag on it. I'm not very talented like You guys do so much better, and Jen especially. Oh my God, she can just make this thing pop into focus. Oh, it's trying. I don't know. But under this tag, and the tag says Happy Little Bluebird.
Oh my gosh, that's a great price for that.
And then underneath is etched. It says, Ward. What's his name? Ward.
Leo Ward.
Yes, Leo Ward. I think it says 1997. It might say 1977. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it or not. But it's right, there. It's right underneath the sticker where he scratched it in. And that's not a crack. That's
Right.
like, I don't know if they set it on something to dry. But the heart, this heart that it's sitting on is 4 inches this way and 3.5 inches this way. And the mama bird, who is the tallest, is about 2 3/4 inches tall. There's no chips and no cracks. I couldn't believe it when I found this today. It's like, oh my God, because I'm always thinking, where do people find these at? I've never found one. And it was so cool that it's a mama and a baby.
And their beaks are not chipped or anything? They're in good condition?
No, nothing at all. And it
That's amazing.
looks like when they make them, they must take a forceps or something and kind of tweak to make the beak.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of pinch it. No, and the tail is in good shape. The tail too, you can tell they took like forceps and pinched it and pulled it out. And the baby too. The baby's got a little forceps mark where they pulled it out.
Right.
The glass is so clear though. I mean, it's just perfect. I don't know. At first I thought it had like a little recessed area here, like to put your rings or something in, but it doesn't. It's just flat. So that's the bluebirds. Oh, my window blinds make better backgrounds than anything. I need to get some shears like yours in front of those. Thank you, Mary Beth.
Yeah, that is a great starting bid.
Yeah, and most of them don't have the sticker. I've always just seen them, people showing them with just the signature scratched in. And it says something else. It says, something art glass. Fayetteville, Arkansas? Maybe something like that. I don't know. I don't see anyone looking for a bluebird, but they'll come back around on the speed round. Or if you decide you just want them before then, just give a yell.
All right. Well, I will switch us over.
Okay.
All right. I have a wood box, and this has brass inlay. It's going to start at $10. And I did oil this. It was very dry, so I did oil it, and it came out looking great. This is the inside, and this is about 4 inches by 4 inches, 2.5 inches tall. Has this great engraving, this floral pattern. It is hinged in the back. The bottom does say made in India. And here is the top. This is great to just put trinkets in. You can use it as a trinket box. You can put jewelry in it. You can set it by your bedside table. Put your jewelry in that you had on for that day. Or it does close rather nicely. It won't come open on its own. So it's also a great piece to travel with and store jewelry in. But I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on that one. And I'm going to show you a Lefton cat. And normally I would start this out more, but I'm only starting it out at $8 because of the bottom. It's not broken, no chips, no cracks, but it's stained on the bottom. I think it may have been glued to something at one point, and I can't get this off. It's only on the bottom. It does not take away from the cat itself, but because I can't get that off, I'm only starting it at $8. And it is Lefton. It does have its Lefton sticker. And someone did write on it. It looks like they gave it to someone named Debbie for their birthday in 1970. Thank you so much for helping, Kat. And this cat has the prettiest blue eyes. Again, it has no chips or cracks. Has great detail. It is 5.5 inches tall. And it is about 5 inches wide.
She's so pretty.
She is precious. Little pink in the ears. Otherwise, she's just white with just a little gray.
You have dusty leather and lace in for $8?
Oh, thank you so much, Kelly. Did you see the bottom? There's some type of glue residue on it's not sticky, it's perfectly dry, but I think that she was glued to something at one point and I can't get that off. I did try. And I'm afraid to soak it. I can if you want me to, but I think I'll lose the Lefton sticker if I soak it. Okay. All right, well, we can count this down for Kelly. Thank you so much. Well, they'll be both of them, Linda, will be having their surgery next week, so I'll be there for that. But my mom's in a lot of pain. Thanks for asking, Linda.
Backs and necks can be so painful. Oh.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Kelly. The little kitty is yours. And I'm going to pull Denise back up.
Congratulations. That's a nice little kitty. I don't think some people realize, like back pain and stuff, how much it can just drain you. It just, takes it out of you. My next thing, this is something else my mom pulled out of her cupboard. It's like, where are you getting this stuff from? It's a Fenton basket, and I was going to start this at 15. It's kind of the frosted blue. I don't know if it's a basket. It's got handles on the side.
That's beautiful.
It doesn't have like the basket. It does have the little Fenton. It's kind of hard to see, but it's got the Fenton stamp on the bottom.
You are welcome, Kelly. Hi, Julia.
It's there. It's really kind of hard to see. It's right in the middle, but it is there. I promise. It says Fenton. With the handles, it's 8 inches across from handle to handle. And then on the side where there are no handles, it's about 5 inches from here to here.
Yeah, I'd say a double-handled compote too.
Oh, okay. And it's 4 inches tall. And it's got the little checkered, I just hate these cameras. They don't focus. And it's something I'm doing wrong, I know, but I don't know what it is. But it's kind of got like a little checkered design in it. You can see a little bit there.
It's a beautiful piece.
Oh, it is. And there's no chips. There's no cracks. It's my elbow crack. My shoulder cracks. I go, there's no crack. There's no crack. It's like, oh. Let me try a different color. I don't know if that, oh, man, that doesn't work at all. Oh, there. That's kind of a brighter color. Light. I don't know if you can see. I get so frustrated. There you can kind of see the pattern. I've sold jewelry before, and I don't do well at all. I was hoping that would show the Fenton. On the inside, it has, it looks like berries, and it has a totally different design on the inside. It has leaves and berries, pears. But all of these little bumps are in good shape. There's no... Well, thank you, Teresa. You're so nice. Yeah, Sabrina and all these guys, they're just all, they're so good at it. And I'm definitely still learning.
I think you're doing a great job, Denise. That's a beautiful piece, and you're showing it well.
Well, thank you. The bird back there is overlooking things. She's making sure. I need to name her, I guess. I'm going to get attached to her pretty soon, and then she won't.
Hi, Jan.
Hi, Jan. Good to see you. All righty. Yes, you can't let food go. You got to get food. Yeah, and it's real, it's pastel blue, and it's kind of, I don't know if you call it a frosted glass, or it's definitely opaque. You can't see through it at all. So I don't see any interest, so it'll be here waiting for whoever decides they'd like to have it in their life. It'll be here. God, this looks like Spock ears. I keep thinking I'm grabbing it by its ears. Oh dear. My next thing is, I made prices up for this stuff, and then I can't remember what it is. $8 for the set. they're little Starbucks mugs, and they're small Starbucks mugs. They're real little.
Got like a mermaid tail.
Yeah, it's real cool, and they're identical. So I'll just show you one. And then it's got a mermaid tail, and then it's got a star on that side, and then it's got
Starfish.
the Starbucks logo on there. The inside on both of them is clean. I guess it's got a little bit of dust, and they're small. They're 3 fluid ounces. It says 89 milliliters. 3 fluid ounces is usually 90, but Starbucks apparently says it's 89. And they were made in
What's your starting bid, hon?
8.
And that's each or for the pair?
No, for the pair.
Okay.
And they're made in 2016. I kind of collect Starbucks mugs, but they've gotten out of hand a little bit, as everything has. Huh. You know, sometimes I'll practice this when we're not live, and it works. And then you go live, it doesn't work. So, but they're just little, they're kind of nice for Starbucks because some of their mugs are so big. My God, they take up so much room. And these are just little like Dimitas or something like that. But I thought they were cute with that tail. And then, yeah, the starfish on the other side. So.
Hey, Becky.
I miss Becky. Oh, hi, Becky. I say I miss Becky somehow. And it's kind of a gray, soft, and there's no chips, no cracks. Otherwise, they might have to go with the Starbucks collection. But they'd be good for just pencils on your desk or something too. Yeah, I know, Dana Grace. I kind of do too. I drink out of one of those great big metal ones with the lid. And I mean, this amount of coffee would just not. This just would not be adequate at all.
They would just tease you.
Yes, you'd have to fill them both up and probably get refills. So I put hot chocolate in my coffee and then put coffee in, and I like that. It's my chocolate, and I've met a lot of people that do that, like at Casey's and stuff. They'll put half chocolate and half coffee. And I don't. Oh, Kat's laughing. I'm not sure what part she's laughing at. We can pass on those.
All right, I'll switch us over.
I think so, Mary Beth. I'm not sure how big a Dimitas is.
It's very possible because they were only 3 ounces, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, Mary Beth.
Yeah. And I've never seen Starbucks mugs this size. I've always seen the bigger ones. Oh, it's real good. I just put powdered hot chocolate in the bottom of my thing and then put it in, you know. And I'm cheap. I don't like to buy coffee. I just make coffee at home and do that, and it's great. You should try it.
Okay, I have Willow Tree, and we're going to do choice starting at $12, but these are almost identical. The only difference is one hair is blonde and the other one is more of a, maybe a gray or I don't know. Let me show you. Let me measure it first. So Willow Tree starting at 12 choice. They are about 5 3/4 inches. And other than the hair, they're identical. So this is what they look like. They are called Angel of Spring. And so she's grabbed her dress up right here, and she's got all of these beautiful spring flowers gathered in her dress. She has no condition issues. The difference is her hair. This one is very blonde. And this one looks blonde on its own, but up against the other one, you can tell that it's different. So let me show you the comparison. Well, it doesn't look like it's a huge difference on the screen, but in person it is. This one is more brown, where this one is very blonde. And I'm not seeing that on screen, but in person, this one's very brown. Not a dark brown, but like a light tan, like a brownish tan, beige, if you will, where this one is yellow blonde. And I see Lynn, and I don't see any other interest, so we can count it down for Lynn. And Lynn, let me know which one you would prefer, the beige or the blonde. Other than that, they're identical. Same height, and I believe they're the same year.
Both?
You want both? Okay. Yes, they're both 2001. All right, thank you so much. Now my next one, we can just keep that one up, Kat, because we're doing the same thing. I have two more Willow Tree, $12 choice. The only difference is one is Angel of Friendship, and she has this cute little puppy. Hey, Leanne, how are you?
Hi, Leanne.
And this one, I need to fix her wing. This one, she has the heart. And let me measure them for you. The one with the heart is 4.5 inches. And the one with the dog is almost 5 inches. So almost a 1/2 inch taller.
I like that little puppy dog one.
Yeah, it's so cute. They have no condition issues. Oh, that sounds so nice, Leanne.
Yeah.
They are wonderful gifts, Lynn. Oh, I need to fix that. Okay. All right, I don't see any interest in these two. So we're going to set them aside, and we're going to pull Denise back up. Thanks again, Lynn.
What's your temperature there, Leanne? I think it's nice from what I hear. My first item for the set is a set of, I don't know as though they're salt and pepper, but they're shakers. And I was going to start these at, I think there might be pepper on one of them. $10. They're making me want to sneeze. I think there might have been pepper on one of them. but they're white hobnail, and the hobnails are fairly pronounced. I think it's older because they are. I don't know if you can kind of see, but they're more pointy than some of the newer ones, that are not as sharp or not as pointy. They're pretty good size. They're 4.5 inches tall and 2.25 inches in diameter. And there's no marks on the bottom of any kind. They're old. Okay, they came out of my mother's closet, her cupboard again. I did leave her with some stuff. It's like she pulled them out. So I know it's like, God, they're gonna think I'm just over there just raiding her house and just stealing her blind. Oh dear. The top on this one is just a little I mean, it's intact and it's not flaking, but it's kind of bumped up. I don't know the better word. And when you feel it, it's kind of on the rough side.
Is that the salt shaker? Maybe it's from salt.
Well, they've both got the same number of holes, and the holes appear to be the same size. So I don't know.
But it's the only top that's like that?
Yeah, this top's fine.
Yeah, I bet it's from salt.
Oh, okay. I'm so like undomesticated. I don't know what in God's name is wrong with me, but it's like I'm not good at glassware and stuff for sure. But these are, and they're good weight. They're heavy. Oh, 67 degrees. Man, I'm jealous. That's I like that.
Yeah, that's true, Leanne. They do look good with little flowers stuck in the holes.
I never thought about that. Or the hat pin.
You know what I've done? I've used hat pins in them.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Leanne. Oh dear.
And you can never go wrong with white milk glass. They go with everything.
I know. Milk glass is getting way more popular. For a while, nobody really cared about milk glass and the hobnails. Like in the hospital, the vases and stuff, people just bring up, there'd be a whole closet full of just vases. So when people got flowers, if they didn't have a vase, and there were tons of just hobnail. Now it's stuff that people go crazy for. Oh, 102 in Arizona, Glendale.
Wow. Becky's at 10.
Oh, thank you, Becky.
So we can count it down for Becky.
Yeah, sounds right.
Kat, thanks so much for your help.
It makes the world a difference, doesn't it? To have a moderator.
It does. It really does.
Hi, Jan. Did you eat? That was fast if you did. Yeah, they're nice. I mean, you could use them for other things too, other than salt and pepper. Thank you, Becky.
Congratulations, Becky.
Now, my next thing, I'm going to start these at 25. I've had them for a long, long, long time. And I brought them in honor of you guys because you're kind of the kitties. And they're made in Japan. And they're 10 inches tall. And I mean, if they don't sell, they can certainly go back on my shelf and live there. They've lived there for quite some time. And they're
Becky, what are you putting 10 in for?
That was for the shape.
Oh, I see.
I think.
I see. Yeah, we've got you down. They were for $10, not $12.
Yeah, and the cats I was asking 25 for these.
Hi, Bonnie.
Oh, Molly's in. Thank you, Molly. I know. Isn't
Molly
it
said for
horrible when
25.
you get stuff and you're like, well, I almost hope they don't sell. I've been trying to kind of clean off some of my shelves and stuff, and I thought I'll take them, but maybe they won't sell. But
Right.
they're so sweet. They've got a little bit of the not glazing. Oh, what's that crackle called? Grazing,
Crazing.
crazing. Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know what those black dots seem to be in the um in the porcelain. I don't know, but they're in excellent shape. There's no chips. Oh, Becky's at 20,
Becky's at 20's at 6.
and the faces are in good condition. I'm sure that that's probably cold paint. I'm sure if you washed it, it would probably ruin it. And the ears are nice. There's no chips or cracks or anything.
Yeah,
And
they look like they're in wonderful condition.
they really are. And they are stamped.
Molly's back in at 28.
This one's stamped Japan. That one's not. I thought they were both stamped Japan. But
Well, it's obvious they're a set.
yeah. I had a little Siamese kitty one time, and she was just like this. And this is just cut out for her front leg there.
Mhm. I love the detail on them.
What's that?
I love the detail on them.
Yeah, and their faces. This one's got the eyes closed, and she's so sweet. She's so like, she thinks she's the number one perfect girl.
Well, Becky is out to Molly, so Molly is high bid of 28,
All right.
and Kat's counting her down.
Oh, thank you. I'll pack them up carefully for you, Molly. So most things I don't miss, but I might miss these a little bit. They've been on my book
I would too.
time. So thank you so much, Molly. I don't think I have your information.
Here, let me clear the screen. And there's her email, ebaydmb@gmail.com.
Yep. No, I'm not gonna change. No, I gotta clean my house up. I mean, and they didn't have they were on my bookshelf, but they're like other things all around them. And no, they could, once they're gone, I will be, it's not like I'm giving away a real cat or something. So
Congratulations, Molly.
thank you so much.
All right, let's see what I have. Oh, I have an owl wax plug-in. This is for wax melts, and this is going to start at $8. Now, I want to show you something. It's all clean. I was able to get all the wax and everything out, but previously there was wax that had dropped on this right here, and it did stain it pink in a couple of areas that I was unable to get off. So you can see a couple of spots that is stained pink, and I was unable to get those off. It's not wax, it's stained pink from wax. But other than that, there's no condition issues. There's no chips, there's no cracks, there's no wax in here, there's no stains in here. It came really clean. And I will send some wax melts with it. Hey, Apple.
Hi, Apple. How are you doing?
And it does have I can't show you, obviously. I got ready to turn around and plug it in like I usually do, but I can't plug this one in right now. Well, maybe I can. I can bring a drop cord up here. Hold on. I can show you that it works. The bulb is in it still, and that will be sent with it. Oh, I can't. No, I can't do that because this cord is not a 3-way. It's only a 2-way, so I can't plug it in. But it does work. The bulb that's in it will be sent with it. But this is just $8, and it comes with wax melts. And all of these holes along here does shine light, so it's a night light as well. But I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on this. And my next item is going to be a jewelry box. Now, this is not just a jewelry box, it's also a musical box and a picture frame. And it's going to start at $14. And this is beautiful. So this is what the top and the front looks like. This part here can be changed out to a picture. It is a music box as well that plays You Light Up My Life. Here's the bottom. It is wood. Here's the inside. It's all black felt. And this is how you change the picture. So you just pull these tabs to the side, take this piece off, and put your picture in this picture frame. Take this piece out and replace it with a picture. And this is your jewelry box. It's hard to show because it's the black felt. But the music box works as well, and it plays You Light Up My Life.
Molly's in for 14.
Thank you, Molly. And I'll measure it for you. It's very detailed on the front as well. It is 8 inches by 6. It does have feet, which brings it to 2.5 inches deep. And it has wood feet.
Those make good like memory boxes too. Like if you lost somebody, you put their jewelry in there and different things and
Right.
their picture on the front.
I had one of these last year. Well, it wasn't last year. It was the beginning of this year in January. I gave my parents and put a picture of them in it for their anniversary and gave it to them for their anniversary.
That's cool.
They really liked it. We can count it down for Molly. Congratulations, Molly. You'll really like this one. All right, and I'm going to switch it back over to Denise as soon as I clear the banner. All right.
First item, it's a chrome cruet set and it can start at $10. I did have it on a Sunday sale on Two Oak Eyes. It's got this cruet set, obviously, and then it's got little bottles in it. I'll just do each bottle kind of separately. But and the top part is in good condition. I mean, if you like did a bar, you know, some of those bar sets are kind of they have a lot of chrome and they're kind of cool and stuff. Yeah, I think that's an old sticker, but I'm not real sure. And you know it's old because it's got the old, it doesn't have a Phillips screw. It's got the flathead screw. And then this part turns so you
I'll
can.
be right back, Denise.
Alrighty. This part turns so you can, you know, select the proper bottle that you're getting to. It's got two bottles just like this that I suppose you could put salt or pepper in. And those are these are 2¼ inches high. This whole thing, the whole piece is 8 inches tall. And that goes there. And then there's two of those. And then there's two of these also. And they've got the little, it's not a dauber, but it's just a thing that goes in the top and comes out. I suppose for, I don't know, oil or something. And this one's identical to it. And then the last one is, I don't know if you put jelly or what. It's got a little lid in there. And then it's got a little tiny, the spoon is plastic. Either that, or if you're into tiny hands, you could take your tiny hands and have a tiny spoon and eat with your tiny hands. Oh, okay. I will mark her down, Kat. Thank you so much, and thank you, Becky. I appreciate it. And that goes like there. So I don't know if you set that on your table or your bar area, and you spin it around, and you have all your little condiments there just ready and waiting for you. And that is $10. And it's kind of it's kind of mid-century modern, you know, the chrome and then this thing here and stuff. So yeah, Becky, that Fenton especially, I think is really nice. It's in really nice condition too. Yeah, it is good for a bar. I was looking at the fingers up. I see what you're saying now. I don't see any interest in that. Do they have small or large holes? The tip of my pen just fits in them, but it doesn't go in all the way. I don't know if that's helpful at all. You know, I'd say they're probably fairly good size. If you put salt in there, it probably would come out fairly fast. I don't know of any way to really measure them or anything. I'm trying to think of something to stick in there that I suppose if you had some of that old pencil lead, you could measure them. But I would say they're fairly good size. They're not small, that's for sure. So
I'm sure a little pen would, like a hat pen, not a hat pen, but one of the small like lapel pens would go in there.
Oh yeah. Well, I was showing on my ink pen, which is a fairly fat ink pen, and it goes in part way.
Oh, would Parmesan cheese come out of it, you think?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it would. Yeah, I'm.
Oh yeah.
And if you're like me, if it didn't, I would just get my drill out and I would make it come out. I would fix it. So, but no, I think it would. I don't know how to gauge the size. I'm just not sure. Well, that's true. You can have your cheese and all kinds of stuff there just ready for you. But at any rate, and I like the little cutouts on the bottom. I think they're kind of mid-century modern kind of decoration. So I hate to overuse that word too much, but
$10 is an excellent price for that.
yeah.
You guys, I sold one less than a year ago for 100.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Oh. Well, you can have this one for 10. And I don't see any interest, so we can pass on that. And
Okay.
most people that have seen me around know that my mom makes dish towels, and I sell them for her. And she has made another set. This is her most recent pattern, and they're $35. Yeah, yeah, it is. I mean, if somebody wants to come back to it, that's sure fine. I will. These are $35. They're brand new towels, and then she makes them on her embroidery machine. And this set's a chicken theme. Somebody wanted to order a set last time. I sold a couple sets, and I told her
These
that.
towels are excellent. I bought a set of these
Oh,
from
that's
her.
right.
Yes, I love them.
Yeah, and she makes them just perfect. Somebody wanted to like order and have her make one, and she got stressed out just kind of, and it was like she's like, I think I'm better just making them and selling them, and it's like that's fine. I said we don't want to make it into a pressure situation making dish towels, so they really are. She does an excellent job. I mean, she just finished the one in the set on this afternoon. And this set's really cute, I think. So the ones with the multiple colors take her a little bit more time. She makes some with all one color. The towels are 30 inches by 30 inches, and they're all cotton. Oh, thank you, Molly. Molly's in.
Mhm.
And she doesn't make a whole lot, by the time she buys the towels and the thread and all of her equipment. But it's her hobby that she likes to do, and she's pretty darn good at it. So sometimes she'll say, "Oh, do this on the machine or do that on the machine." It's like I don't have the patience. It's like it takes a lot of patience. I just don't have it. And as far as my talent goes, is picking out the patterns. I can do that, and I download them for her. But she's gonna be 96 this year, and I tell you what, she does these just perfect. Everything. She wants everything to be perfect. So, yeah, they're great, Molly. And she always complains because people don't use them. She goes, use them. They're meant I make them to use. So, I've got some sets, and I just feel like they're too nice to use. Like I can't use them. But
Did you see Kat?
she's
Message?
actually making some dog ones. I just downloaded her some dog ones right now. I asked her if she would make specific ones for specific people, and it's just too stressful for her. But these dog ones, I can sure as soon as she gets them done, I can send you a picture. And yeah, she had made some flamingo ones, and a lady that didn't get them wanted her to make a set, and she just, I don't know, kind of, you know how you just start getting stressed out, and then what's fun turns unfun, and so I said don't do it. I said just make what you want to make, and I'll sell them, and if you don't feel like making any, don't make any, So all right, but Calypso, I'll write it down, and as soon as she gets them done, I won't even tell her. Because then she'll get all stressed out. I'll just, as soon as she gets those done, I'll send you a picture, and then if you want them, it's good, and if not, that's good. So, but we can sure count these down for Molly. And Molly, thank you so much. Yeah, I know. I don't know if anybody's ever made stuff for, you probably have. You guys are all crafty. But you know, if you start getting stressed out about it, it's not fun anymore. And then
Yeah.
and she enjoys it so much. I don't want to. And I mean, she gets the money. I don't get the money. So thank you so much, Molly. And that's my 2.
Molly wants to know if you can check your email and make sure that you got her information.
I sure will. I know so much of it goes to spam. It's horrible.
It does.
Let's see. I sure don't
All
see.
right. Well, while you're looking at that, I'm going to show a little picture.
Okay.
I have an Emporium pitcher, and this is going to start at $10. No chips or cracks. It does glow. It has cadmium in it. Let me turn a light off. Still have 2 on, but you'll be able to see the glow. Hopefully.
No.
So you can see the handle. Might have to turn more lights off. So you can see the bottom. It's showing really good on my end. Let me know if I need to turn another light off for you to see it better, but you can see the bottom glowing, and it is crackle glass as well. And then the handle. And then right around the top does glow as well. I need new batteries too. And I did check, I don't have any more, so I'm gonna have to buy some more. Oh, let me turn my light back on. Thanks, Kelly. Kelly's in at 10. Let me measure this so you know how tall it is. It is 5 inches tall. The handle is applied. And we can count this down for Kelly. No, just eBay first. Thank you so much, Kel. All right, you're welcome, Kelly. Now I have a ring. This is going to start at only $18. It's a Leah Sophia ring. The reason I'm only starting it at $18, I don't know if it's ever been worn, or if it wasn't worn very much. But she did say that it was exposed, the lady I bought it from, it was exposed to temperatures. So it has just minor wear on it. And let me get it really close so that you can see. It is silver tone, and this is in an emerald cut, but the stone is espresso. It's an espresso, but it's in an emerald cut. It's a beautiful ring. It's a size 9. It's going to start at 18. The band is gorgeous. Right, apple. It's too big for me, but you can get an idea of what it looks like on. It does sit up.
I get with coffee. You can have it sized, apple.
Yeah, it is. It is a larger size. It's a 9.
Connie's in.
Thanks, Connie.
And Dusty's in for 20. I'm sorry. I can't remember your name, Dusty Leather.
Kelly.
Kelly. It's gorgeous. It really is.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Connie's in for 22.
Thank you, Connie. Oops, I showed the wrong thing.
Kelly's out to Connie.
All right, well, we can call it down for Connie. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much, ladies.
That was a nice ring.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Congratulations, Connie. All right, and that was my 2. So I will go back to Denise.
Alrighty. I've got a couple books this time. This is a price guide. It's going to start at 10. Collector's Encyclopedia of English China. And I don't know. It's in very nice shape. Doesn't look like it's really ever been used a lot. But it's for $10. It's got a sticker in the front. It says $29.95. But it's got the pictures of the. Let me do this different so it's better. This does not work out very good this way. I'll go like this. Oh, come on. There. That's easier to show it this way, I think. But it's English China. And it's got I know these price guides are older.
Do you know what year that is? What's the copyright, Denise?
That's just kind of what I was trying to see. What the value guide. Oh, here would be the page. 2002. And it's by Mary Frank Gaston. I don't know if that means anything to anybody or not, but that's who wrote it apparently. And I've seen Trisha kind of show some of this kind of stuff, and it's not something I usually run across, this type of china that's in here and stuff. And it does give price values. Like this, it says it's $150 to $175. And it tells about them. Like it says cake plate, the size, the name of the pattern, and the price, the value. And it shows some of the markings on the back and stuff. And it's got some wedge wood. I know a lot of people just like to sit and look through these books. I keep pushing this the wrong way. Everything's backwards, you know. But it is kind of fun. And I don't know if prices have dropped since 2002. But it's still kind of interesting. That's pretty. I wish I'd find something like that. Kind of looks like Flow Blue or something. Oh, yeah, I've got good taste. $350 to $400. It's a dessert stand floral pet. Oh, I don't know. But I know these books, like if they're about Fenton and stuff, they seem to go a little bit, like people really kind of get, oh, these are cool. Godspeed the Plow? Huh. That mug is worth $325 according to this book too. That one's kind of cool too. But at any rate, I didn't know if there'd be any interest in it or not. Oh, it's got some of these oh, like these are spaniels and different things. I don't know. I had a pair of elephants. I doubt they were high end, but I sold them. At any rate, if anyone is interested in that, it's in excellent condition.
Well, Becky's in at 10.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. Yeah, these are great. I mean, it was initially $29.95. You know, I have a jewelry book I wasn't gonna put up. Maybe I should see if anybody's interested in it after we do this one.
We can count this down.
Yeah. I wish I could get that like further back, but oh. Now, let me grab that jewelry book while that's.
Congratulations, Becky.
Thank you so much, Becky. This book, the reason I wasn't going to bring it is because it goes for about $125 whoopsie, online. And what I did is I cleaned out my bookshelf, and I had already sold another jewelry book, and then I have this one. If I could get $75 for it, I'd be happy. I don't know. Otherwise, I mean, if somebody wants to make me an offer too, that'd be fine. It does have a little bend right here, but it's costume jewelry. I don't know, 202, second edition. I don't know. And it says 1935 to 1980. I don't know why it sells so high. I don't know. I'm assuming it's out of print and stuff. You know, if anybody wants to look it up here, I'll just, there's the, I don't know if you can see that or not. There's the thing. If you want to scan that, you could, if it would, there. There you go. There, you can scan that into eBay or Amazon or whatever. But it's in good condition other than that bend in it. And I don't, it goes by, it talks about the author and stuff. And it goes by the brands. First, it explains a lot about jewelry stuff that, I don't know. As far as jewelry goes, it's kind of over my pay grade for sure. But then it goes by brands of jewelry. I'm not showing this very well. I'm sorry. I'll just go this way. Like, oh, here, it'll list the brand. Like, this is Coro. And I don't know what this other, Vendomi or something like that. And it'll say, you know, like up to 79 in the US. And then it goes through all their different designs, and it even has some of the advertisements that out of magazines and stuff. I don't know if these are like stock numbers. I don't. And you know what's even more interesting is, why did I ever buy this? I'm sure I bought it new, and I have no idea why I even bought it. At one point, I thought, I like jewelry. I don't wear it, but I like it. And I guess
It's a cool book.
Yeah. I guess I thought I would do some research and stuff. And it's got a lot of pages too. I'll see how many pages it has in the tail end. But it has drawings, and I don't know if it covers everything they made. That's cool. I mean, some of the jewelry in here, I wish I would run across it for sure.
Yeah, definitely, Becky.
Yeah. And I think that I don't know, for entertainment, we used to go to the Barnes and Noble and sit in the back and have a cup of coffee and look at books, and then you'd end up buying half the books. Oh, look at those. Those are like, it has a picture of them and then the drawing and then some type of number, ballet dancer pins. I don't. But the jewelry in here, oh man, look at that. The jewelry is beautiful. I mean, if you ran across that in a thrift store, your heart would skip a beat for sure. But I mean, if somebody wants to offer me something too, that's fine. Whatever. I'm not going to use it. I'm not a jewelry person, so it's got 496 pages. Or if somebody has a pile of geodes or something, you know, we could work out a trade too. I'm really into geodes and rocks and stuff like that. So, but that would be my two. But it is a nice book. It's just
okay.
Yeah. Oh, I know, Mary Beth. You know, I think the reason I like jewelry is I think I like the rocks. Isn't that stupid? It's like, but I think I like even like that. It's so pretty. But it's for somebody that is deeper into jewelry, way deeper into jewelry than what I am. So, and that's my two.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks.
I have an amber necklace. I do not know if this is real amber or faux amber, but it does glow. But I don't know if it's real or not. So I'm starting this off at $18. It's definitely worth that, even if it's faux, because it's a gorgeous necklace. I mean, even if it's not real. No problem, Denise. But this is what it looks like. It's 2 strand, and then it comes up to this. I'll measure it and everything as soon as I turn the light back on. This is what it looks like. Under a light. And let me measure it. And I'm going to put it all the way at the end. It has a lobster claw clasp, and I'm going to put that, oh, it is at the end, so. It is 16 inches to the first strand, and then it has a 2-inch extender. So this is what it looks like. There is no markings on it. But it's a beautiful necklace. But I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on that. And I'm going to show a Sarah Coventry brooch and earring set. And this is going to start at $18 for all 3 pieces. You get the brooch and the clip-on earrings starting at $18. This is the brooch. It is marked right here on the back, right there. Sarah Coventry. Thank you so much, Kat. If you need to leave, just let me know. No condition issues. It's in beautiful condition. And I'm going to measure this. It is 2 3/4 inches. And here are the earrings. They are also marked. They match the brooch. And I love how it's like a 2 textured. So the brooch is the same way. It's textured here and here, and then it's smooth in the center. And the brooch is the same way. The earrings are marked right there in the center. And these are very comfortable. They have the pads in them, so they don't hurt when you wear them. And they have nice size comfort pads. They're fully functional. They stay on your ears. I did try them just to make sure they weren't loose or pulling. So they're very wearable. Here's the other one. And these are not quite 1.25 inches, but almost. So you get both earrings. And then the brooch. And they're Sarah Coventry. So 3 pieces for $18. And they're all 3 are marked. But I do not see any interest on those. So we will pass on those. And that was my 2. So we will go back to Denise. Oh, and you're muted, honey.
I was rattling around, so the next thing I have is it's a choice of 3 sets of lights, and I'm going to do this again because it's easier than trying to hold them up. And I got these from Antiques by Karen Jan, and I was going to hang them out on my deck. I was going to do choice $18 for. I have 2 sets of the frogs, and I have 1 set of the ladybug. And I didn't know until now. I opened the ladybug, and one of the bugs is gone, and there's just a light. But they are some kind of cute, I tell you. And I got the box. I just slid these out of the box so that I don't know if that burns them out or not. It kind of does. But that's the frogs, and those are the ladybugs.
And you said they were choice, $18 each?
Yeah. And I have 2 sets of frogs, and the frogs are all in good shape. They're all there and in good shape. And the ladybug, I didn't know until now when I opened it that one ladybug is broken. She's missing. But they're really cute. They're just cute as can be. And the frogs themselves are about 3 inches tall. And the ladybugs are kind of a similar size too. So I've got 2 of these, and that's less than what I paid. Like, you know how that goes. But they'd be cute. And I believe they are indoor outdoor. Yeah, they are. They're indoor outdoor. This is the box for the ladybugs. They're from Midwest of Cannon Falls. So these were from Jan's mom's house, from the Horde. And when I seemed to have more money, I bought them. But I never did anything with them. So I'm as bad as her mom was, I guess. I don't know. But these frogs are, I don't know. I'm kind of partial to the frogs. I like them a lot. I know it. The frogs are just cool. I kind of like frogs. I remember one night I was half asleep, and all of a sudden I heard Sabrina and Kathy talking about this frog planter, and I was like, oh my God, I've got to wake up. I had to wake up and buy frog planters from them. So I don't know if you remember that, Sabrina. God, it was funny. It's like, God, you guys woke me up talking about frogs. So anyways, if anybody's interested in those, give me a yell. And my second thing, I don't know where to set these. If the boys won't eat them up. I've got 4 different Wizard of Oz books, and I was just going to do a choice of the 4 for $6 each. This one, let's see. This one's a pop-up book, and let's see. I don't see a date on it, but this one's in really nice condition. I'm not sure what. Oh, you pull this, and the scarecrow guy does some action.
That is so cute.
Yeah, $6 isn't bad. You know, a kid might like this, or an adult might like it. I don't know. Oh, and a lot of the pages have these little pull tabs where you pull them, and then I thought it was When Pigs Fly, but I guess in The Wizard of Oz, it's Monkeys Fly. And so it doesn't have a lot of pages in it, but that
Hey,
one is.
710.
Hi, 710. I don't see a date on that one. Oh man, I don't have any room on my desk. And there's 2 of this book. They're identical. They both, you know, have kind of similar wear. They've got a little wear on the corners here, and you know how books get after use and stuff. But looks like somebody did write their name in there, and then it got scribbled out, and there's some wrinkle stuff going on there. Oh, somebody felt compelled to write their name and their address in there.
Hi, Jan.
Oh, hi, Jan. I just had something that I got from you I was trying to sell. And the other book that's just like it is really kind of in similar condition. Somebody wrote their name in it. And then the last book is really kind of nice. It's it's the nicest of the 4 books. And it is Wizard of Oz. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's got some Wizard of Oz stickers on it. I'll just leave them in there. But it's a little nicer book. This is kind of like a cloth, and then it's nice and stiff. It's like it's brand new. I don't think it's ever been used much. It's got nice artwork and stuff. Becky wants to know if your emails are going to her spam. That's what's Sam.
Let me check and see if I got them.
Oh, there's the Kansas tornado. That's kind of neat artwork. I love that artwork. And just pencil. It's black and white, but it's got a lot of it's got beautiful artwork in here. Huh.
They must be, Becky. I don't have any from you.
Mine from Molly to my spam.
I'll check my spam as soon as the sale is over, because I'll have to check it on the computer. I can't check my spam on my phone for some reason.
If you go to that app, that Gmail app, at the top you can click down and you can click spam folder. And
mine's AOL.
Oh, there you go.
It's a .net, so I have to use AOL to get the .net.
Oh, I see. And
Molly's in for 6.
Oh, thank you, Molly. I was going to
ask. Count it down for Molly and find out which one she wants.
Yeah.
She's in for 6.
I think I said 6, Kat.
Yeah, you did. Oh, she wants the last one.
That's
the one with the stickers.
Yeah, this one. Okay. Alrighty. Jan, do you remember these that I got from you quite some time ago? They were from your mama's house.
Thank you so much, Molly. Thanks, Kat.
That's my 2.
All right.
Alrighty. Thank you.
I have an abalone shell. Now, I'm only starting this off at 10 because it has a hole. Usually these go for $20, $30 or more, but with this size. But this one has a hole. So I'm sure there's a way to cover that hole up, either patch it or be crafty and put a fat piece of fabric or something in it. Oh, no apologies, Kat. You're helping. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
But it's a really large one. So that's the reason I'm still starting it off at 10. I have a couple of these, well, two of them, and I have one in each bathroom. And when I take my jewelry off, and I'm washing my face at night, I put my jewelry in here, and then the next morning, I put my jewelry in it. And that's the reason I'm selling this one, because it's got the hole in it, and I'm afraid that the jewelry will fall through. But if it doesn't sell, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to patch that hole, probably glue a piece of fabric on the outside of it so that jewelry can't fall through the hole. All right, I'll look it up. Thank you so much, Becky. I'm sorry. But it's a beautiful shell. You've got the holes here. Let me measure it. It is a 7-inch by 5 1/4. So 7 inches across here by 5 1/4 here. Not as pretty on the back side. They usually aren't. So $10 for this one. And the hole it's smaller than a dime, but it's longer than a dime. Probably by the width of a quarter, long ways, but small, probably about 8 millimeters top to bottom. 7 or 8. All right, well, we're going to pass on that. And I have a cross stitch, new in package. We're going to start this at $7. I showed this not too long ago, but I have since lowered the price. And it shows this little village. What I like about this is on the top of one of the stores, it says antiques. I was going to keep this and do it myself and frame it, but I just don't have the time. And then right below it, there's a sign hanging that says gifts, but I like the antique sign. Now, all of your yarn, this is not floss like regular cross stitch. This is yarn, and it's already sorted for you in the sorter. It's not cross stitch fabric. It is the plastic, and it's already color coded for you. So the instructions are in here as well. And all you do is follow the instructions and the color coded mat with the numbered yarn, and then match it up. And it creates this beautiful scene right here. Now it makes, the finished product is 18 by 14, but the frame size is 22 by 18. So if you're interested in this, it's only $7. And I love when they come and everything's already sorted for you. You know it's a high dollar package. All right, well, we're going to oh, we have Carol. Hi, Carol. We can count it down for Carol.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed her. Hi, Carol.
Yeah, she just popped in, I think. Well, congratulations, Carol. Thank you so much. You're more than welcome. And I'm going to pull Denise back over.
All right. You got Peanut causing trouble here. Um, my first item is a big basket. It's made from pine needles, and then I don't know what they wrap around the pine needles. Um, and I don't know if it's Native American or what it is. It looks like I was going to start it at 15. It is 16 inches in diameter on the top up here. And then it is about 4 inches, maybe 4.5 inches deep this way. And on the bottom, it's concave on the bottom, like you would like wear it on your head. I don't know. I've always used it just, it sits on a table just fine too, though. But it's big and it's pretty sturdy, and it's in very nice condition too. I think I bought it at a high bid auction as my source for it. So where it was made or where it came from, I just don't know. But it's really, really well made. You can see on the, there's no holes or anything on it. Huh, that focuses real well. Too bad I can't get the little stuff to focus like that. um, those are just made like that where they have the, but these are great for, I don't know, anything like a bowl of fruit or decorating at Christmas time, or that could be back. I just don't know. But it does look like, and you can kind of see the little bump. It's convex on the inside, but you can see the little bump. I don't know if it would have been. No, I don't think ice cream would be, unless you ate the ice cream extremely, extremely fast. Then maybe, then perhaps. But I like the color. I like nature tones and stuff. So it's got that nature color. My problem is, you only have so much room.
Right.
You can like a lot of stuff, but if it's not given proper respect or whatever, I don't know. I mean, what's it? It just,
Yeah.
it would be cool on a yeah, it would be cool even on like a coffee table. I know it's pine cones, and I don't know. We have like the Sioux Indians around here, and I have gotten some baskets that I know are like from Native Americans and stuff that they still make even today, but I don't know about this one. But you can tell that this stuff inside, you can tell it is pine needles. And I've got this pine tree right out this window here, and it sheds all these pine needles, and I thought I should try and make one of those baskets. It's like, yeah, you don't know what to do with the one you got. Yeah, like glass balls or those what are those big marbles? I mean, something like it. You could put anything in it. You could put peanuts in it, couldn't you? Huh? Yeah. This isn't really the most comfortable thing, peanut. Anyways, we can pass. Yeah, that's why I think it's native, because we got a lot of Native Americans around here. And if you try to sell them on eBay, they want to know. They want to know like the history, what tribe they come from, and all this information that I don't know how people get or how they know. So
anyway. Yeah, they're making it more difficult.
Yeah, that's been that way for a while. I just don't know. Okay, you're gonna have to fall down there. There you go. And my second thing, we can pass on that. I just have one lonesome glass or goblet or whatever you want to call it. And it was in one of my boxes that I was unpacking. And this can be, I don't know, I was going to say 15. I don't know if that's too much or not, but it really glows. I mean, it glows big time. It's cool. I don't find a lot of things that glow that much. And I don't know if it was supposed to be a drinking glass or, but it would just look cool. You know, some people have those big, yes, uranium goblet. Kat comes up with the perfect words. Some
Doesn't
people,
she?
yeah.
Now, is it yellow or green?
Green. Like when this way, it looks kind of yellowy, yellow green.
Right. It might be Vaseline because it looks more yellow to me.
Oh, you know what? You're probably right. Yeah. I mean, it would just look cool. Those people that have the cupboards, you know, with the black lights, and they have all the stuff glowing in it. It was like, man.
Yeah, I have several of them.
Of the cabinets.
Yeah.
My black light experience is just this thing. That's it.
Well, Becky's in at 15.
Oh, thank you, Becky. Yeah, it probably is Vaseline because it is kind of yellow.
Yeah, it looks Vaseline to me.
Yeah, like, oh, I don't know. It does. I need something white to put it against. Here, the goose is white. But we can sure count that down if you like. Party? Yes. That's funny. Well, because that's what I always say. That's party. That's a party piece of glass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's in good shape. No chips, no cracks. You know, all the normal stuff. No, I don't see any markings at all. No.
And I'm trying to think if that's coin dot. I'm trying to think of that pattern.
I don't. It doesn't look. You know, those coin dots are pretty round. Then these are kind of a little oblongy, and the bumps are actually on the inside,
Mm.
and the outside is smooth. So I don't know.
It does look coin dot to me.
You would be more likely right than me.
Oh, Jan is saying it is too.
It is coin dot.
Yeah.
Jan's been learning. Jan's been getting smart. You didn't know even what a coin dot was, did you, before you started doing your mom stuff? Maybe she did. I don't know.
Oh, Becky said it might even be reverse thumbprint.
No, I understand, Jan. I don't know. You know, sometimes when I'm doing like sales on YouTube.
Oh, it's sold. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay. You're right. Sometimes when we're doing sales, it's like, what do I know about? It's like, I don't seem to know about anything. It's like, yeah, you know, sewing machines, that's for sure. When my dad died, I knew he had some, but he had like 25, 30, something like that, featherweights in his basement. And it's like, what are you doing with all these featherweights? We kept some. I think that's my two, the basket.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to bring up a tissue box. It's a metal tissue box, and this is going to start at $9. It is pink. And it is by, let me see if I can, where did you go? Here it is, right in front of me. It's always right in front of me. It is Ransburg. I love the pink and gold. So it's a metal tissue box, 2-piece. It is it has this gold detail, the top and the bottom. Now this one, you don't just have to set it on your bathroom sink. You can hang it. I almost kept this one because you can hang this one on the wall and not take up your counter space. The top just pops off. You fill it up with tissues, snap the top back on, and you have your metal tissue box that can sit on your bathroom sink, counter, or hang it on the wall. And I see Connie for 9. Thank you, Connie. Hi, big little gal. How are you? Thanks for coming in.
Just 10 or 11? I don't know what that means.
Oh, 10. You can just do increments of 1.
Oh. She says 10. Okay, 10.
Thank you so much. And Connie comes back at 12. Oh, well, that was so kind of her. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Goody Ma. I don't know if Goody Ma's here.
I don't know if she is or not. And little gal is at 13. And Connie, oh, almost dropped it. Connie is at 14. And Connie is at 16, and big little gal is out. So we can count it down for Connie. Thank you both.
Thanks for coming, big little gal. Tell Barb thank you.
Tell Barb that we said hello.
Yeah, and why isn't she here?
Sorry, the dogs are barking right at this window.
It's no big deal. Mine went back out to the
right. And I have a celluloid vanity container or dish. This is going to start at $8.
You are Barb.
Busy.
She's busy.
Oh, is that Barb?
I wonder if it is.
Well, if you are, hi, Barb.
Bob. Bob in disguise.
All right. So this is in wonderful condition. It's a 3-piece. So you've got the little piece on the top with the handle. And then you've got this piece. And there's a little sticker residue on there that wipes right off that I forgot to wipe off, but I don't see any staining, and I almost always see staining in these, but this piece is free of any stains, burns. I don't know why I always see burn marks in these.
They were probably smoking while they were brushing their hair, and
I get, because it's celluloid is highly flammable,
yeah.
but this is in really good condition. Let me measure it. It would. You're right, Connie. Because of the little handle on top, it's 4 inches tall and almost 5 inches across. You can put your powder in this. You can put your jewelry in this. Aw, Connie said you can have it if you want it. All right, I don't see any interest in this. So we're going to pass and go back to Denise.
It's an animal round. I have bookends for 8. And I believe they're an Arca wood, but I'm not sure. There's a remnants of one piece of sticker. But they're little puppy dogs sitting on chairs. They're in good condition. I'll just show one because, they look the same. But this one's got like a remnants of a sticker. But it's like if you can name that tune in one note, then you can read that sticker with, I guess, 2 letters. Cool. It looks like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's 8 inches tall. They're both 8 inches tall. And I don't know what kind of dog, but kind of cute little Victorian sitting on a chair. And you could always set your box of tissues in there too. Sit a box of tissues in there and put them sideways. Call it a tissue holder. Tissue holders seem to be popular, so. What's positive?
I'm trying to take care of something.
Oh, I see. I gotcha.
I forgot to do something.
Oh, I see. I see that. Oh, I always miss all the excitement.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
I thought you were talking about something else.
No, I'm being.
Oh, they're talking about the pink tissue box.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? What sells one day, the next day, like it won't sell one day, and then the next day.
What was the starting bid on those?
$8.
$8. Okay, thank you.
Sorry. Are they heavy?
Are they heavy?
I'd say the set's probably under a pound. It might be just close to a pound, but it's not over. So they're not extremely heavy. But this part is metal, and then it's got the cork or felt, or I guess it's more of a felt cover on the bottom. I mean, they're definitely well made. So I hope I'm not guessing the weight wrong, but they're not heavy. They're not like the heavy metal ones that you see.
Okay, Kat, no problem. Thanks so much for helping.
Thank you so much, Kat. Appreciate it.
Okay, and I put Big Little Gal down for the pink metal tissue box. I just need you to send me your information so I know who you are.
Barb.
I think. I need to make sure.
Send your information, Bob. Anyways, I don't see anything for the little doggies. I don't know. Bookends must not be popular right now. I don't know. And my second item, I don't know how you are this is the horse, and this is what it's called. I don't know if you can see that. Probably can't see it. You'll know what it's called when you see it. There's two of them, and I was going to start at 18. They go fairly high online. It's Arts Rena Animal Series Rare Horse Flower. I don't know. But there's two of them. One has defects, but it's the little horse, and he's got the flower. It's the animals with the almost the combed. God, I don't know. It's ARTESANIA, and then Renaconda Animal Series. And he's in good shape, and he is anatomically correct underneath. It's like, I just happened to look under there for a mark, and it's like, whoa, that's interesting. But he's got a signature there. And just the good news.
I'm sorry, I didn't see Becky.
Yeah, Becky's in.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, you can see the boys from the back, kind of. But he's got his little flower, and they go kind of high. I couldn't believe it. They go kind of high online. And then this guy is just getting thrown in. His flower is missing. And then he has a little chip on his tail. But the boys are there. So,
hey, Dax. Dax is in for 19.
I mean, it's definitely a bargain, just for one of them. And the other one can just stand beside him and, pretend they're friends. And at first I didn't notice his flower was broken off. And oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, but you can just take another flower of some sort and glue on there.
Yeah. I mean, if you were handy, you could make a copy of this with some modeling clay.
Oh, yeah.
And then you could make one and then put it on there. And the little chip on his tail it's not horrible. I mean, you could paint it. But this guy here, looks like Becky's at 22. This guy's in very good shape. And if you don't want the broken one, I won't waste the shipping on the broken one. But I had them sitting together, and I didn't even notice it. And I don't know what that signature is on the bottom. I don't know. It's some little. I'm sure you guys know what it is, but I know they make all kinds of.
Put it closer.
I know they make all kinds of little animals and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's.
Oh, that's a rinconada, isn't it?
Rinconada. Yes, that's how you say it. Yeah, rinconada. Yes. Yeah, and it's too bad the one's broken, but it is.
I mean, they're probably going for. And you have two of them, so I mean, you're probably getting one free.
Well, I figure the broken one, is I don't know what they would be worth broken. So
it's just missing the flower, though, right?
The flower and then the little ding on the tail.
Oh.
But I mean, if you're handy, you could. But you can.
Oh yeah.
People do that. They make molds with that clay, and then they pour. Whatever you're gonna use, resin or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know stuff. I can't even seem to find the time to list good stuff, Jan. It's like, what's AR? R?
It's
AR.
Oh, I can't think. It's the rinconada, but it's Arsenio. I can't think of the first word. Rinconada.
Yeah, it's ARTESANIA, and then Rinconada.
Rinconada. Something like that. I'm not saying the first word right.
I mean, according to this, he's rare. You know, people put everything. It's rare, but there's a million of them sold. So it's like, it can't be too rare.
Right.
But, you know, whatever. Oh, that's what that mark is? Okay.
Yes.
I got you.
Artisania rinconata. That's it.
Yeah. At any rate, yeah, that's what they are. Yeah, it's too bad this one's broken, but it is. Oh.
But they're cute together.
Yeah, they're friends. And they've been together a while. I have no memory of where
Well,
I got
I'm going
them.
to count these down.
Yep. Anthropomorphic. Now that one I can say, but
It took me forever to say that.
oh, it's a large A and an R. Okay. I don't know. But I'm like you, Sabrina. I'm trimming down. I don't collect horses. I don't collect rinconada. I
My
like
daughter
them.
collects horses.
Oh.
All right. Going once, going twice, and sold to Becky.
Thank you, Becky. How
For
much was
22.
that? 22.
22.
Okay. All righty. That's my 2.
I'll double check, but I think it was 20. Yep, 22.
Okay. Thank you. Whoopsie.
Yeah, 710 was here. I don't know if he still is or not.
All you have to do to see if somebody's here is just do that @ sign and then 710. Yep, he's here. Or at least he's still in the chat. But that's my 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was your first one.
No, I had the bookends.
Oh, that's right. All right. I have a little Japan hand,
Oh.
and this is going to start at $8. Let me put that in real quick. And this is made in Japan. It is marked on the back. It's barely visible, but it says right there, made in Japan. I'll check in just a minute, honey. No chips or cracks. And I've looked over the flowers very carefully. I don't think there's any chips on them as well. Let me measure this. This is great to have a string of pearls on it or put your jewelry on. Five inches. 5 inches long. It's got a gold bracelet with some flowers right here, decorated in gold. Oh, I didn't think of that, Jan, but that would be gorgeous. A little pocket watch right there. So 5 inches long, no chips or cracks, and the back is flat, so it sits nicely. I just thought a small string of pearls just curled up right there and maybe draping over the fingers would look really lovely.
Or a rolled up $100 bill.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah, I tucked that right in there.
We're going to pass on that. And my last item for tonight is going to be a Colonial Williamsburg jug. Now, this is a reproduction piece. from 1792. Now I'm going to have to put the name of the original piece in because I cannot say it. But the starting bid on this is $16. And the name is this. And hopefully, maybe someone knows that or can say it. I cannot. So there was a piece, the original piece was 1792. This is the reproduction piece. It is redware. It is stamped, signed right here. And the reproduction piece is done by Colonial Williamsburg. There's no chips or cracks on this. It's a beautiful piece. It has a floral design that is engraved or carved into the redware before it was painted and glazed. And it says 1792 right on it.
That's really cool. I
Yeah.
like that.
Hi, Gina. Gina Marie, sorry. And then another flower here. But it's a cute little jug. They're calling it a jug. It reminds me of a pitcher because of the little spout. But it is fully glazed. The inside is fully glazed. You could actually use this for syrup, cream, milk, whatever. And it's a nice piece of redware. Let me measure it. When I looked it up, they said it was 5 inches tall, but I didn't actually, 5.5 inches tall. I didn't actually measure it. 5.5 inches tall. This would also look great with just some florals sticking out of it.
Mm-hmm.
No chips or cracks. All right,
Yeah.
well, we're gonna pass on that. And I'm gonna switch over to Denise and check my email.
Are we done? You said that was your last two?
Um,
Down, I had two more. I mean, it doesn't matter either way.
yeah, you have two more.
Oh, okay. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. I just have two simple little vases. This first vase can start
Here,
at
let me
$8.
switch you.
Okay. It's just a blue swirly vase. It's small. It can start at $8. It's
Okay.
3 inches tall and about 2.5 at its widest part here. But it's really pretty. I don't know as though it's art glass. It's kind of got a satiny feel to it. I don't know. And you can feel these lines. You can kind of feel them. So I don't know. I have no idea what it is. It doesn't really have a belly button. It's smooth on the bottom and it's kind of dented in a little bit. So I don't know. It's just, and it's smooth around the top. There's no chips. There's no cracks. It's just a pretty little vase. Something else off of my shelf because I'm trying to declutter and stuff. Oh, Becky, thank you. Becky has my vision, my same vision of stuff, I think. Yeah, well, I don't know if it could be because, well, there's two things. Number one, it's like it's a rim and then it's inside. And then this pattern on it is weird, like it's textured. And you've got that texture a little bit on the bottom and it's not smoothed out. So Lalique? That?
No.
I did. Yeah, I thought Lalique was kind of a. Hi, Helen. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, Helen.
Which one, Jan? The pontal? I call it a belly button. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. It's just a pretty little vase. I don't know, and I didn't Google lens it, so I don't know. Um, I have no idea. Maybe it's worth
It's a
$1 million.
it's a pretty vase.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I don't know. The bottom just I don't know. But there aren't any seams, it's not like it's and the top does seem like it's maybe ground. So I don't know. Maybe it is. Could be. I just don't know. But I know it's going to be in somebody else's house here shortly.
All right. Well, I'm going to count this down for Becky.
Yeah, it's not signed, so I could sign it, Jan. Maybe that would be better. Oh, Dax just came in at 9.
Oh, okay. Yep, and it was before the sold. So I will take the sold out. All right, we'll see what they do.
Oh, Kathy she enjoys my sense of humor. Becky's at 10. It's very pretty, and there's no chips, no cracks. You can kind of see the texture with the light a little bit, Dax is at 11. Becky's at 12. I've had it sitting in. I had all these, like, my plant shelf is by my sliding glass door, and I kept buying stuff, and I kept, like, tucking it in. And, it's like, oh, that'll look good there. And my plants I took outside, and now I just kind of have this stuff sitting around there, and it's like, I probably don't really need that stuff. So the Dax is at 15. It's a beautiful color. Oh, Becky's at 26. Helen, look. I never hear you say that anymore, Helen.
Look it.
Look it. Look it.
Okay, Becky is at 15 and Dax is out. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Becky.
Thank you so much, Becky.
16. Congratulations.
Need is relative. Boy, you got that right, Jan. I'm just, yeah. What do you do? I'm learning I really don't need most of the stuff I have. Now, I don't know how you say this properly. Cloisonne? Is it Q? Like cloisonne?
No, it's cloisonne, C-L.
Oh, cloisonne. Okay, that's what this is. The brass with the hand painted something like that. It can start at 10.
Okay.
It's a hair shy of 5 inches tall. And it's got a little weight because of the brass, obviously. And cloisonne. For a long time, I keep hearing people say it. Are they saying cloisonne? I never could quite pick up what was being said. And it's blue on the bottom, and the inside's clean. It's hard to see.
Dax is at 10.
Thank you, Dax. Separate or wire, normally of gold. Oh yeah, this could be solid gold. Yeah, this is. Oh, Dax, you just outbid yourself.
Yeah, you're already at 10, honey.
And it will come shipped, of course, filled with $100 bills. I use $100 bills as packing material. So
well, let me order some more from you.
I shouldn't say that. Somebody will say, wait a minute, you said. Yeah. Oh, It is pretty. I like this big purple flower. I think that's cool. I bought it from somebody. I might have bought it from you. I don't know. I bought it from somebody online. And
Not for me. I don't know.
I don't remember who I bought it from.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. I wish it had a little lid on it. I think Dax is the only one.
But it's a vase.
Yeah.
It looks like a vase.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Be cute with some purple flowers sticking out.
I know it.
All right, well, we'll count this down for Dax.
Dex is counted down.
I know, I saw that. All right, congratulations, Dax. You got that for $10.
Thank you, Dax. I appreciate it so much.
Now, that's your last one, right?
Yeah, other than the add-on.
Okay, so I have 2 more. Okay.
Before you said it was your last one, it's like, oh, I thought you
Yeah, because I wasn't thinking. You had, I need to reach. So hold on one second.
Now, I'm going to copy this. Cloisonne. Copy this word so I get it right. Cloisonne.
Okay. I have a piece of Viking. It's a little dusty, so I do apologize. Well, maybe I should make myself big and you can see it.
The dust is free.
That's right. This is a piece of Viking. It's the 6-petal Viking compote, and it is yellow, which is one of the hardest ones to find. But we're going to start this at $22, which is a steal for this. I sure will, Dax. It's in wonderful condition, no chips or cracks. Now there is some very minor scratches where the frosting, if I can find it, where is it at? It's on the right here. It's on the underside, like right here. Can you guys see that? Can you see that, Denise?
Oopsie. No.
It's like,
you know, one of mine that I
feel it. You can't feel it or anything, but it's like,
one of my Viking I had the other night, those blue ones I had, I swear it had a similar mark like that on it. Maybe
yeah, you can't feel it or anything. It's just where something has rubbed it. This is the way it was when I bought this off of eBay a couple of years ago, and this is the way it was when it was shipped to me. It could have been the paper. They used heavy paper for packing materials, and it could have been that just rubbed against it or something, because this is a very satin finish. So there's just little tiny, like right there. Let me see if I can put a light on it and show you better. Like right there, you see that little, like right there. But there's no chips, there's no cracks, and there's nothing to the feel. You have the 6-petal on the bottom that is textured. And this is not the small one. I have the small ones. This is the big one. I think it's 9 or 9.5 inches across. 9.25. 9.25 inches. And it stands 6 inches tall. Oh, I forgot to put the start in here. I apologize. I said 24, I think. Because I went down on it since the last time I showed it, which was probably a month ago. But it's beautiful.
Sorry.
And these come in all different colors. But this yellow one was the hardest for me to find. I had to wait.
I've never seen one in yellow like that.
No, I had to wait, and it took me at least 2 years. I had all the other colors, red, green, orange, blue. I have all the other colors in the small size. I could never find this one. And then this is the odd one because this is the big one. I couldn't find it in the small. All right, I don't see anyone interested in this. You can even use this as a fruit bowl. Use this to put a doll in the center. You can use it to make a vignette. You can display succulents in the center, faux succulents. It's a beautiful dish. My last one is going to be choice between these ashtrays, and they're going to start at $8 each. They are both vintage, and they are both related to hotels. The first one is Frontier Las Vegas Hotel in Nevada. It is black with gold detail. No chips or cracks. So if anyone likes advertisement pieces, this is a great one. And the second choice for this round, I haven't seen them today. Stardust, World's Finest Resort Hotel. Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, I just noticed that this one is chipped. Okay, we won't do that one. This one will be free if you buy the other one. I just noticed that this one has a big chip. Right there. And that must have just recently happened because I've shown this once and that was not there. So I do not know what happened to that. So if someone purchases this one, they get the other one with the chip free. They have been coming to my sales, but they have not today. I have not seen them today. So if anyone wants this one for $8, they get both. The other one does have a chip right here at the spot where the cigarette goes. This is the outside and this is the inside. Not usually. They usually come to this sale.
Who are they looking for?
James and Jolie.
Who was that?
All right. Well, we will pass on that. I'll go back. Does anyone want to recap? Does anyone need to see items over because they came in late? Because we can do that. Do you want to show some items over, Denise? And then
I'm good with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and do a recap, and then we'll go into our add-ons.
Okay. Let me get my list going here. I have the tray, which is 11 inches long. It's Bavaria. It's Royal Munich, I believe is what it says. And that was $10. And then the 2 Starbucks, like Dimitas size 3-ounce mugs with the mermaid, they're identical. Both of them are for $8. They got the mermaid and then the starfish. And those were $8. And then the chrome cruet set with all the pieces for bar or dinner or dining or whatever. And that's $10. And the basket, the big basket with possible head bump in it for $15.
I'll be right back while you're doing that.
All right, thanks. And the lights that came from Jan's mom's house for $18 choice. I got 2 frogs, 2 sets of frogs, and that's a frog. And ladybugs. 1 ladybug is missing on the lights. And we got 3 Wizard of Oz books. And I'll lower I had them on $6. I'll just say $4 each for the Wizard of Oz books. And there's 1. And there's 2. 2 and 3 are actually identical. And let's see. How much for your, I love my Rosie sign. That's not for sale. And the costume jewelry book for $75. And I think that's everything. I can show you my add-ons. I don't know. And if somebody wants an add-on and they didn't buy anything for me, I will save it, or I'll keep my eye out, Jan, if I find another one. I can either ship them if you want me to ship, even though they're smaller items. I can ship them cheap, or else if you want to buy something later. Yeah, Becky bought the bluebirds. And everybody has them. And you come to the right place if you missed out. It's a damn it doll. And she can just be $2. And put lips in the chat. And I've got 5 different dolls. They can each be $2. That's the first doll. He's 5 inches tall. Put blonde in the chat. And this little doll is 8.5 inches tall. And these are all going to be, what did I say, 2? I think 2, yeah. Just put curls for her. And this little girl showed up to the party with no clothes on. I told her her debut was coming, but no, she didn't put clothes on. Just put naked if you want her. And she is 6 inches, and put red for her red shoes. And he is, now he came dressed properly. He dressed up real nice. He combed his hair. He's 8 inches tall. Put plaid. And Becky wants lips. That was this, right, Becky?
Yes. And
Dax
Dax
wants
would like red.
already.
And Big Little Gal wants to know, is that a frozen Charlie or what do they call them? It was not a frozen Charlie.
No, I don't know. I don't know. You mean this guy here? He is, oopsie, just a second. I'm looking at the wrong page. This guy here, he is porcelain. I don't know. He's, I don't know what he's called. Yeah, frozen Charlottes, their arms usually, I don't think their arms usually move.
Some of them do.
I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I got 2 or 3 more things. These are like little kind of domino things with little pictures. Just put duck. And these will be $2 also.
No, you're thinking of the wrong thing, Jan.
Oh.
Those were pie birds.
Yeah, pie birds. These are $2 too. It's a bag of Disney dominoes. And just put Mickey. They're wood, and then they've got like a paper inlay with Disney pictures. Just put Mickey for that. And here's some regular just black dominoes. Just put black. And everything's $2. And here's some kind of brownish dominoes. There's 61 dominoes. They'd be good for crafts or something. Put brown. And that's all my add-ons. Jan. Oh, what are we laughing at, Jan?
You're thinking of pie birds. Pie birds are little ceramic birds
With their
that
beak.
go into pies. Their beaks are open for the heat to escape.
They put frozen Charlies in pies. I don't. Yeah.
No. Frozen Charlies are little, like frozen Charlottes, but they're boys.
Alrighty, I got all mine, I think.
Hi, Rebecca. All right, I'm going to go over my unsold items. I have a wood box. I did oil it because it was really dry, and it did brighten it up quite a bit, brought it back to life. It is a hinged box, and it has brass inlay on the top. This is the inside. It is 4 inches. And this is $10, number 1. $10, number 1. If they ever put them in pies or cakes, I've never known about it.
No, I haven't either.
I'll have to look it up later, but I've collected them for years. And done research. I've never known that they were in pies or cakes. I have a willow tree angel of friendship. No condition issues. She's got the little puppy. This is $12, number 4. $12, number 4. Here's another willow tree, no condition issues. And this one's with the heart. This one's from 1999. This one's $12. Number 12. $12, number 12. I have an Owl plug-in wax melt warmer. It's in good condition. I got all the wax out, no staining here. Now there is a little bit of staining of pink wax. There's no wax on it, but it is a little bit of pink staining of the wax that was dropped on the white here. This will come with some wax melts. It's $8, number 5. $8, number 5. I have a Sarah Coventry brooch and earring set. Robert, number 5. Thank you, Robert. I put you down for that. Thanks, Kat. You're back. Oh, as a surprise. Oh, I've never heard that. This is a Sarah Coventry set. Here is the brooch. It is silver tone. It is signed Sarah Coventry there on the back. This is 2 3/4 inches. These are clip-on earrings. You do get both in the set. They are also signed on the back, and they do have the cushions to make them very comfortable. So you get the 3-piece set. And this is $18, number 10. $18, number 10. I have an abalone shell. Oh, where did I put the shell? Right here. It does have a hole in it right here, but it is 7 inches by 5.5, I believe. I know it's 7 inches this way. This is $10, number 11. And I have a celluloid box, powder box. Very good condition. It's 3 pieces. Hey, Cricket.
Hi, Cricket. Good to see you.
This is $8, number 14. And now I'm going to go into my add-ons. And again, those are items that are $1 to $5 and small items that you can purchase if you have an open box with me or made a purchase tonight. The first one are these blue earrings. I have both, but I have them on a stand, so I'm just going to show one because I have to pull them off. And it's just easier for me to take off one, but you do get both. Number 11. All right, I'll put you down for the show. Thank you so much, Lynn. If you need measurements, just let me know. This is a silver tone. It's $1, number 24. $1, number 24.
She's kibitzing, Kathy. Kibitzing.
This one is a multicolor silver tone. You do get the pair. This is $1, number 26. And this is a post. And then this is the last pair of earrings. Cat. All right, I got you down. Thanks, Kat. And then these are posts as well. It's a black rose, and it's like a ribbon material. These are $1, and this is number 5. $1, number 5. I know I used 5 earlier, but since that was sold, I'm going to use it again. I have a salt cellar. No chips or cracks. This is $4, number 27. $4, number 27. Oh, you're welcome, Kat. Thank you. I have a gold tone brooch. Number 24. The blue earrings. I'll put you down, Connie. Thank you. This is a gold tone brooch, and it has these 2 roses on them. It is unmarked. $26 has already been claimed, Connie. I'm sorry. And this brooch is going to be $5, number 28. $5, number 28. I have a glass bead and faux pearl bracelet. All of these are glass. It's stretchy. This is going to be $4, number 9. $4, number 9. Okay, Kat, I sure will. Thank you. I have a magnetic bracelet that's stretchy. This is just $1, number 30. Magnetic bracelet, $1, number 30. I have 2 left.
Robert
I have
wants
this. What's that?
Oh, Robert wants 30.
All right. Thank you so much, Robert. I have this white dog. There is something on the bottom, but even with a magnifying glass, I can't make out what it says. It's got cute rose and some leaves on the top of the head. Beautiful eyelashes. Little heart for nose. No chips or cracks. This is $5, number 2. $5, number 2. And the very last one I have is a handmade towel, kitchen towel. It's been crocheted. I've got you, Jan. Thank you so much. There's a button here. You just put it over your handle. Button it. And it just goes like that. And it has wine glasses. This is $4. And it's going to be letter W.
For wine.
Yep, W for wine. You
Those
do,
are-
Robert. All right, I'm going to bring both of us back up. Thank you all for being here. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It was fine, Kathy. It was just a cleaning. Nothing exciting.
Hi, Kathy. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. So if you're watching the replay and or you think about something later and you want to inquire about it, just send us an email or put a comment at the video below when it posts, and we will let you know if it's still available. So thank you for being here, and thank you, Denise, for coming on with me.
Oh, thanks for having me. I just love it when people invite me. I like you guys so much.
Yeah.
So, I know I'm kind of a fifth wheel sometimes, but I enjoy it. So.
No, you were great. What do you have coming up next?
I think everything's caught up. Trisha, Sandy, and Otto at the end of July. I have one of her Saturday nights, which those are a lot of fun. I like those a lot.
Yeah.
And then I gotta get caught up on things. And then I was gonna start filming my box thing again. I only got a couple of those filmed, and it's going through boxes in the basement and just showing them as I open them. If anybody watches those and they see anything they want, be sure and offer. You don't wait for me to sell them, because you could be waiting a really long time, and I really need to sell stuff. So anyways, that's for now. That's it, I think. I don't know if you know Margie, Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls, I think is her name. She has me on every once in a while. It's usually kind of a last minute thing. She'll say, "Hey, you want to be on tonight?" So
That's always good.
oh, Barb, ROFL. I can't remember what that is.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Laughing.
Oh, you're welcome, Jan. Thank you.
Yes, thanks, Jan. It's always so good to see you in here, Jan.
Well, we'll definitely have you on again, Denise, if you're available.
Yeah, I'd love it. Yeah, and evenings like this time is great. Sometimes the daytime just doesn't work out with mom and stuff. So,
Of course.
So yeah. So you guys have perfect times. Where are your
All
videos?
right. Well, I have. What's that?
Oh, Becky said, "Where are your videos?"
Oh.
Can you put a link to my? Well,
oh my goodness! I totally forgot about doing that, Denise. I am so sorry.
Well, I've heard that you're
not usually really good about that.
Oh, it's no big deal. I've heard you aren't supposed to put your own links in. Now, I don't know if that's.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
At least that's what I've been told. Let me pull you up. I have you right here.
Oh. Well,
let
Barb,
me just put it in
under your other name. Yes, it is Denise's. She's putting my link in here in just a second. Becky.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
But yeah, Becky, like you see stuff as I go through boxes, just comment in the comments, and there you go, and make me an offer on whatever. And I've got a lot of boxes to go through, and I am determined to get things cleaned up. I kind of let things just pile up and pile up, and you know how that goes. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Some people don't do that. Others do. Oh, yep, that's one of them. Oh, where am I? That's one of them, Kathy. When I was going through a box, I was going through a box from hell. It took me like 2 days to go through one box, and it's still kind of a mess. It says I was subscribed, just not to all. I don't know. Yeah, but a little bit at a time, and I've kind of got the same situation at my mom's, which is my fault, not hers. And I've been trying to clean up her house too. I kept hauling auction stuff over there. We'd look at it together, and she'd say, "Oh, just throw it in the room." And okay. And now it's a mess. Well, Gritty.
So if you're not subscribed to Denise, I've just put her link in to her entire channel. Make sure you subscribe to that.
Yeah, thanks.
That way, anything she posts or anytime she goes live or anything on her channel, you'll be able to see.
Oh, the porch scene. Yeah, that was my back patio. The boys wouldn't come in, my puppies, so I just took a box out there, and the first one I just showed all my plants and stuff, and then the second one we went through a box.
Cool.
It's so hot now, I can't stand going out there.
Yeah. Yeah, just watch the replay, Gritty. And if you're interested in anything, just send us an email and we'll let you know if it's still available. All right, well, we want to thank you all again. Friday, I will be back on my channel at 5 p.m. Eastern. But before then, there's Thursday. And Thursday, Calypso Antiques will be on her channel until 9. Kat, are you still here? What time do you start? I think she starts at 6. She goes until 9. And then when she finishes, we're going to move back over on this channel, on my channel. And then we're going to have a sale. It would be Kat, my 7:30 to 9. Okay, 7:30 to 9. It will be myself, Kat, and Jane Newhouse. So the 3 of us will be having a sale starting at 9 tomorrow, and I will put Jane's channel, not Jane's, Kat's channel back in so that you'll know where it's going to start, because it's going to start on her channel first at 7:30 and then move over to my channel at 9.
I work the next couple nights, but I can still have the TV on. I'll have to keep an eye on it.
Oh, nice. All right, so that's the plan for the rest of the week. So we'll see you back over here tomorrow and then Friday. And then I am done for the rest of the week as far as sales go.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're going to say, go ahead.
Oh, I was subbed to Kat, and I just went and checked, and I was unsubbed. Oh,
YouTube does that to us.
Oh, I know. So I resubbed.
They unsubscribe us to a lot of channels. Eastern time. No, she is Central time. Yeah. So 7:30 Central. Or is it? No, Eastern time, Becky. I'm sorry. Eastern time. It's all Eastern. So
I hate
7:30
all
Eastern
the
starting
things.
at hers, and then 9 Eastern starting at mine. All right. Well, we're going to say goodnight. Thank you again for being here.
Good night,
No,
everybody.
not until Saturday night. I leave here, Kathy, Saturday afternoon, and it's an 8.5 hour drive there, so we won't get there until really late Saturday night.
Oh,
But thanks for asking.
take an Uber. Splurge.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Night. Thank you so much. Love y'all.